Hi, my little internet babies. How are you? Happy Friday. Hope that you got big plans. Of course, you probably have to wear a mask or whatever, but that's okay. My son's actually went to a trip on Oklahoma City to the zoo, and he said the animals were so hot and that they were hot too because they had to wear a mask. But anyway, be safe, but also go places. Is that the thing? You know what I mean? I never know anymore. Anyhow, I wanted to say that tomorrow's the big day. We're going to get Paris's baby brother, Francis, I'm not sure, but I do know that I'm going to call him France because she's Paris, and obviously we're the cutest. So anyway, wanted to let you know that we're going to go to Arkansas and do that, and I'll be taking my camera. So I was talking to my friend yesterday, and she's my very, 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 very good friend. And she lives a little bit of ways, and so we talk on the phone. And she said, "I want to talk to you a little bit about your YouTube channel." And I said, "Oh yeah, let's do that." And she said, "Well, no, not right now, because she's actually coming to see me on Tuesday or Wednesday." And she said, "We'll talk about it then." And I said, "Oh no, we should talk about it now." And she said, "Well, if I talk about it now, we won't have anything to talk about." Well, anyway, we're talking about it now. And she just said, bless her heart, she said, it's weird and it's not like you. And I don't know. And I'm like, well, it's exactly like me. And yeah, it's weird because I'm weird, but, that's okay. And she said, well, it's just, you don't look like a movie star. And I said, well, what? What the hell you say? But she did tell me that. And I just went along and I'm like, well, yeah, I know I don't look like a movie star. You're right about that. But anyway, I just thought, well, neither did a lot of people on TV who are movie stars. Somebody's got to play the granny part. Somebody got to play the old part, or the endearing, loving, cute part, or the puppy part. I don't know. Anyhow, all right, we've got this established. I don't look like a movie star. I'm shocked. I'm as shocked as you are. But anyway, she said, well, what about the hate mail and the haters on the thing? What will you do then? Well, they probably don't know what they're in for, because I will probably, do that back and visit. No, I probably won't do that. But there is a hide button, so if they wanted to, type something bad, but God, what would they type bad? Then I can get rid of it. So anyway, it got me thinking. The whole phrase, "but you don't look like a movie star." The reason why that struck me as so funny, sort of, is the fact that my dad is very, very, he's vain. He always has been. I don't think that me telling this will make him mad. I don't think he'll ever see it. But Lord knows I didn't think my friend was going to see it either, and she did. So I got to be careful about that. But anyway, my dad used to say, "Oh, you're a good-looking guy. You look like a movie star. You're an attractive person." We were always supposed to be cute and attractive at my house. It was kind of a thing. No joke. A lot of our family is very, very pretty. Especially the boys. They're very, very pretty, dark, tan, muscles, that kind of thing. So, poor Dad. I don't know. He didn't have much to work with here. I am me. I am who I am. And I'm actually going to be doing an ancestry thing soon, because everyone tells us that we must be Indian, American Indian, but I don't have a roll number. None of us do. And so if that's not the case, then finally they said we were Black Dutch. So I looked that up. Didn't see anybody I knew. Anyway, I am going to very soon check that out. So sorry, she was about to bail off the desk here and kind of see, because I think it's going to be interesting. But anyway, one other trait that I got from my dad's side of the family, they call it, since I was a little girl, "Oh, you've got the Proctor legs. Oh, you've got the Proctor legs." They almost said it like it was a good thing. It was not a good thing. By the way, my mother has the most beautiful legs. Even now, today at 71, she has the most beautiful legs you've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous of my mom. Her face doesn't have wrinkles. She's blonde. She's tiny. Just the beautiful legs. But me, no, I don't. I sort of look like my dad's side, but I kind of miss some of the pretty stuff. But anyway, I'm me. I like the way I look. I'm okay. You should be okay with the way you look. Anyhow, I inherited what they call the Proctor legs, and like it was something that was handed down from generation to generation, and I should run and wear the Proctor legs like a champion, like an Olympic star, because they all played basketball and stuff. I did not. I tried. I wasn't very good. I was good for a minute, but then I learned that you had to listen to directions, and you had to do all these, not just play basketball, but you had to do these drills, and you had to know which way to go and that kind of thing. I wasn't very good at that. I black out. So I went ahead and went on to show choir, which I don't regret. But anyway, the Proctors, the basketball playing Proctors, and their Proctor legs. Well, come to find out, after many, many, many years of pain and being so bow-legged that people made comments about it, because I was so bow-legged. Maybe that's why I wasn't a movie star. Anyway, found out I have horrible knees. My knees are not right. My knees are not right. So this fantastic, weird Proctor leg thing, I needed to go to the doctor for. Mom, Dad, as a child, maybe braces, maybe something. Maybe so I didn't look like a bull rider, But that's okay. I actually had double reconstruction knee surgery one year ago. Both legs, two. And I now have $500,000 knees. I now can do just what everybody else can, but maybe better at my age. And I'm very happy. Now, I am sad that I didn't know that the Proctor legs, was something that would mess up my walking sticks. Someone should have said that. But they didn't, so that doesn't matter. I'm all good now. Anyway, I don't even know how we got here. All I want to say is, my friends say, well, you're so vain. How can you do this? You do this. You don't look. You know what? We're all real. We all look one way at home, one way at another place. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just look the same all the time. And it's really cool because we're all a part of the human race. But even bigger, we are women. Women who, when you get a certain age, people seem to sometimes think of you as invisible. So why am I doing this and I don't look like a movie star? Well, I'm doing it because I don't look like a movie star. And because I think it's important that we're not invisible. We do our thing. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to find out. I'm going to give it a shot, and just kind of figure out. Because you know what? I know a little. I'm not a doctor. I don't even try to play one. No, scary stuff. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not, I'm not that educated. I mean, I've been to college, but let's be honest. I partied a lot and I didn't learn a lot. But you know what I did do? I have been through life, and I am a mother, and I'm a grandmother of 8. I have been married 4 times. I have found the love of my life and have married to him now, and my precious dog. We have been through drug abuse and depression and amazing times and gambling addictions, and just, I'm telling you, bad bosses, great bosses. I have advice for you, all of you. Now, I don't know a lot, but I do know a little. I have been here on this earth for a while, and I intend on doing everything I can to stay fit and stay for a little bit longer. So, join me, see my house, see my world. Don't do whatever. What everyone out there thinks of me does not define me. But I do love knowing that you're there and I can make somebody laugh or somebody have a good day. I love my dear friend, and I'm only picking fun at her. She didn't mean anything by it. I know she didn't. You didn't, right? But it really did bring up a good point. No, we don't all look like movie stars, and we don't have to. We don't have to. Sometimes we can just let our hair down and do what we want, right? Let's do that. Let's discover who this is and who we are and what's going on. Stay tuned for later when we show Paris, and I'm still working on learning how to edit, learning how to do all these things, which, you know, it's going to take a little time. But I appreciate each and every one of you. We are going to go through some drawers and find out what's in them later. We're going to do some swapping purses out, you know, all that fun stuff. And we're going to talk about Gone with the Wind. We are, I promise, because I got somebody out there asking me. You see my family here. That's my family. That's my pride and joy. I love you guys. Tell me about your family. Tell me what you want to see us talk about. Nothing's off limits. Let's do it. I'm going to get this figured out. So until then, subscribe. You don't want to miss it, because God knows you'll never know when I finally get the hang of it and what I'm going to do. Like it, share it. I don't care. I do love you, though. I love you.